the Guardian of Embervale. Long ago, nestled between dark forests and rugged hills, there was a quiet village called Embervale. The people lived simple, happy lives, farming the land and raising their children under the warmth of the sun. At the heart of the village was a man named Kael, a blacksmith known not only for his strength, but for the size of his heart. Kael was no ordinary man. Towering and broad-shouldered, he could lift a plow with one hand and stop a runaway cart with the other. But what made him beloved wasn't just his might, it was how he used it. He mended broken roofs, carried the sick to the healer, and made toys for children out of scrap metal in his forge. One cold autumn night, rumors began to spread. A band of raiders, ruthless and cold, was moving from village to village, leaving destruction in their wake. Fear took root in Embervale. The villagers wanted to flee, but Kael stood tall in the center of the square and said, "This is our home. If we run, we lose it forever. But if we stand, we protect not just our land, but our pride." He spent the next days turning farming tools into weapons, training farmers into defenders, and reinforcing the wooden walls that encircled the village. When the raiders finally came, they found not a defenseless village, but a wall of unity. Kael led the charge, his hammer glowing red from the forge, striking with thunder. His courage inspired even the weakest to fight. The battle was fierce, and Kael was wounded many times, but he did not fall. With one final roar, he broke through the raiders' line, forcing them to retreat into the shadows from where they came. The village was saved, but Kael collapsed at the edge of the square, bloodied and weary. As the people gathered around him, he smiled and whispered, "As long as Embervale stands, so will I." Though his wounds healed slowly, Kael lived on, not just in flesh, but in every tale told by the fire, every hammer stroke in the forge, and every child who grew up knowing courage could have a gentle face.